Hello guys, welcome back. And today your favorite commander is going to show you an example of a bannable offense and a non-bannable offense. I have a pre-recorded video for this case, which well, I've had for a number of days on my hard drive. Today is the perfect chance to show you an example of both. A bannable offense and a non-bannable offense. But is it going to be necessarily in that order? We shall see. I'm gonna level with you guys right away. I've watched this one time before. And spoilers, WarGaming. You guys remember WarGaming? Well, I don't remember WarGaming to be honest, but I was told in the email... What's this AMX doing? Anyway, I was told in the email by WarGaming who WarGaming was. It was a character played by Brandon Lee, and as he said in the email, may he rest in peace. Is this the free camera? Okay, great. Yeah, I always do that, because I switch from OBS and I go to the game, and I forget that I've clicked the mouse button, and I fixed it. This time I fixed it. So, spoilers. I'm going to do it in the opposite order. But let's watch and see what kind of game our friend is going to have. WarGaming playing as WarGaming. It is a tier 5 and 6 game. 2-tier. Not tier 2. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Probably got some dust in my nose earlier on from when I left. The reason of what I sneezed is what you just saw, what happened back there. He knocked down the trees, and well, I as a ranger, I get... What the hell am I saying? What am I even saying? Just kidding. Speaking of ranger, I was reading this article the other day in a book. Well, not an article. It was in a book. I was reading this paragraph of a role-playing game, Advanced Dungeons & Dragons, and someone mentioned something funny that maybe you want to be a ranger, but you can't, so you just become a very regular fighter, and the reason is because you're allergic to trees, something like that. You know, these people, man, they come up with these funny things to say. Okay, hello, S35CA. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them over there. 2 Skoda T24s and a Turan 3TP. And our green team has a T1 Heavy, a Poodle, our friend, the Stritzvan, and what's the other guy? And the Cromwell B. I believe they have the advantage, so they should push. I mean, I've already watched this before, but okay, once. I'm not going to speed it up because I want you guys to see the battle. Also, it's not a bad battle. I mean, looking at the post-game stats from now, he did okay. He did fine. But let's get back into the game. He did quite fine. Okay, so his team is winning by HP and 1 tank. Score is 3-2. They're winning by almost 1,000 HP. According to the last update over here. Now I'll make that a little bit more because of the shot. This Cromwell B is going to overexpose himself. The other Cromwell B takes out their artillery, the FV304, one of arguably the fastest artillery in the game. They call it a troll RT. Back in the day, when artillery was, I mean, like demigod-like. It used to shoot you and 1-kill you. So the FV304 was a super menace. Super menace. Because super fast, fast traverse, very fast, reload time around 9 to 10 seconds, something like that. If you have a good crew, you could take it down barely below 10, if I remember correctly. You know, if you have brothers in arms, food, etc., etc. Let's see. Okay, they're winning 6-3, and they're up by 2,500 HP, according to, well, we don't know the HP difference which is going on the bottom right, in the other part of the choke point. Nice. Yeah, parcelet. He gave him a parcel. Let me give you my parcel. That guy's behind the topography. This guy's gonna come for in order to take out your driver, and he tracks you. But the T1 Heavy is nice enough to take him out. He tries to ram that Turan. He steals the kill. Nice. And the T1 Heavy is so pissed off that he wants to, well, you know, what is he doing? He kind of wanted to fight. There's no point of doing that. So, let us... I'm going to pause the game at a specific time interval, and I'm going to show you what's going to happen. And I want you to pay attention to the chat within the next couple of seconds. Let's pause it right now. Let's go to the free camera. And let's bring back the circles very quickly. Actually, let me show you how I do it. I do this, settings, and I push on anything. Yeah, anything. And they come back. This is what I do. Well, it takes a couple of seconds. So we're going to pause. We're going to put maximum speed, smooth, and we're going to move over here. And we're going to watch this gentleman. Great. Let's hit play. He's asking for help. Now look what's happening. He's asking for help. Our hero is right here. He's doing his best, okay? He's doing his best. The Britannia Panther is coming after the AMX. The AMX is rethinking his life choices. Our hero, instead of going directly here to the right and helping the AMX, he didn't react so fast. It took him a couple of extra seconds. This guy comes here and he rams the AMX to death. The Poodle comes in, tries to, you know, brawl with the Britannia Panther. Let's go to a player's perspective. And, you guys ready for it? In 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Not very nice. Disrespecting your own dead family member. However, is this a bannable offense? The obvious answer is, unfortunately, no. So, this is the example of a non-bannable offense. He's an asshole, yes, but especially for disrespecting his own... I mean, we have more respect for his dead family member than him. Especially when you say something like that. That's not nice. Leave the deceased where they are. You shouldn't talk about them. Whatever they did in this life, that's it. We shouldn't discuss their bad deeds or whatever. Just keep them in good memory and don't say stuff like that. It's not nice. You could get a chat ban at best if you report this player. Now I'm going to show you the pre-recorded video, but before I do that, let's see how our friend did over here, Monsieur. How did you do, Monsieur? Am I on the right tab? Let's check. Yep, I'm on the right tab. So, Draven from the MUDDX clan. Oh, WarGaming74. Second class. Fire for effect. Bruiser 42.7. Well, 42.669. 9,937 XP. Very nice. That's probably with bonuses. Let's see, how did he do? On damage, he's second. On kills, he is tied with the first and the last guy, the M6, who did a very good job, and the T1 Heavy, who also did a very good job. 793 base XP. He's second in best, which is okay. It's nice. It's quite fine. And where is that AMX? Wo bist AMX bitte? There he is. Now, I do not know if this person's anonymized. I'm not even going to bother, because that's much of a serious offense. I mean, yeah, it's not nice to say that, but well. Anyway, so he had a personal reserve bonus of 50%, obviously, yeah. 14.223 is the exact half of 28,446. And he ends up making 37,500, almost 37,500 credits. Very nice. Now I'm going to show you the pre-recorded video and I was waiting for the right time to reveal this to you. And there's going to be an update, but much later. There's a reason, but I'm not going to mention the reason. Only one person knows the real reason, and no, it's not the channel member. Another person knows the real reason of why the update is going to take a long time. Anyway, let's go watch that video right now. Hi guys, welcome back. So, do you remember this SOB, this guy on the screen, from the 4th of March, where I made one of the biggest asshole videos? So, he sent me this nice, in inverted commas, messages, because I said that you're an asshole in the game. And he responded without even me, you know, I didn't even talk to him after the game. But I was going to send the report anyway. So I took the liberty, because he spoke in some language which obviously I do not know. I took all this, I copied it. Now let's go to Google Translate and see what it says. Bear with me. Okay, and here we are. So he begins by saying, in Slovakian, as you guys can see here in front of you on the screen, what about you, moron, when I moved you because you were interfering like a cock. You should have escaped and not stood there like a moron, and don't cry here like a little kid. And I was like, speak English, enjoy your report, you fucking piece of shit. Top tier heavy, going to a TD spot? You fucking moron. He continues, he doubles down, he says, fuck you, kid. The story of the mother deer. Probably the Google Translate not very good. Let me click on this, maybe there's a better chance. The story of a reindeer mother. Whatever. If anyone speaks Slovakian, please let me know what this guy is saying over here. Maybe the translation is not very good. And I'm like, enjoy ban. Now fuck off, asshole. And he says, stop crying like a coot and go play training. Let's go back into the game. And actually, before we go back into the game, let's go and see what a WarGaming representative told me. And here we are. I begin the ticket saying, greetings, yesterday the 4th of March 2024, and at 1942, I'm very precise, I entered the battle with my Tier 7 Premium American Tank Destroyer, the Scorpion. The map was Tundra, and I was bottom tier. I decided to go to a classic TD spot, since I have good camo and good view range, to shoot anyone from the enemy team who tries to cross the well-known rush locations. However, a top-tier heavy tank, the BZ-58/2, tanker's username Kapi622 decided to be a real gentleman, aka asshole, and ruin my game. I am sending you this replay so that your team can see how that top-tier heavy tank came and got spotted on purpose, pushed me, which resulted in my early death. Obviously, this son of a bitch did it on purpose. I am sorry for using this type of language, but my frustration is super high at the moment of typing this since yesterday. I even made a YouTube video about it, the ones that you guys watched, and shared it with all my World of Tanks community. Here's the link to the video. And there's the link right there. I believe this deserves a ban. If your team investigates this person, I am 99.99% sure that you will discover that it is not the first time that he does something like this. Thank you in advance for your time and patience. I am sure that you get bombarded on a daily basis with all sorts of tickets. Lastly, I want a human response, since Anthony Curtis is a useless chatbot. Lol, LOL. Best regards, Commander WoT Global, aka Zach, Athens, Greece. Now, look what he responded. Now, I was surprised because his response was in French. So, we're going to take this, we're going to copy it, and we're going to go to Google Translate. I have prepared another page, and let's see what he said. Hello, WoT Global. Thank you for contacting WarGaming support. I am sorry to hear that you experienced this unsportsmanlike behavior. I understand your frustration. This is not tolerable. We cannot turn a blind eye to this situation. I inform you that the necessary measures have been taken regarding player Kapi622, and that he will face the consequences of his actions. Now, what I love about the French people and the German people is that you guys from these two countries, you are very strict when it has to do with upholding the law. I commend you, I congratulate you about that. Unlike other countries, like here it's a total, as we say in Greek, burdello, whatever. Thank you for taking your time to help us sanction this type of behavior. WarGaming, that's all you have to do. Follow this guy's example. This is a perfect example. The only thing that I find strange is that he wrote this in French. Okay, whatever. This greatly helps us maintain a more pleasant gaming environment for everyone. I wish you a very good day, sincerely. And his name, let's go back. Alain Mahvid. 4 days ago. And since I want to give my best thanks to this guy, here is the survey that WarGaming sent me. How would you rate the quality of the most recent experiences with player support? Excellent. Was your problem solved? Yes, and we're going to get to that. How easy was for you to make? How easy did we make it for you to handle your issue? Please evaluate your entire journey, starting from visiting our support portal until your last reply on the ticket was. Until your last reply on the ticket was, of which the ticket was submitted. It's correct in English, but okay. Extremely easy. And I wrote, to be fair and objective, is there anything, after the question is there anything that we can do to improve your satisfaction with our player support? Please share. We are a small team who reads all the feedback, both good and bad. And here's my feedback. Thank you, quote, thank you for doing the right thing. The only comment I am going to say is that, let me copy this guy's name. I forgot to do that. Is that Alain Mahvid should have written his response in English, as I do not speak French. I haven't spoken French since 1988 and I forgot it. Thank you. That's it. Now let's go into the game and I want to show you guys something. Bear with me. For me, this is the best part of the video. If you've stayed up until now, you are awesome. And I will reward you in the best way possible. Sorry, I'm excited. That's why I make these mistakes. So, when did this happen? It happened on the 4th. On the 4th of March. 6 days ago. Right? Well, it hasn't completed the other 24-hour cycle. That's why on the website it could have said 5 days ago, whatever. Okay, whatever. So, we're going to do this. This battle happened on the 4th of March, right? If you haven't caught it yet, let me tell you. Last battle, the 4th of March 2024 at 10:09 p.m. A few hours after he did that stupid thing. So it took WarGaming just a few hours, or he hasn't logged in. That was the last time he played. He logged off, and the next day when I sent the ticket, Parta mounopano, as you say in Greek. Parta, pires mia megali. Now, I'm going to keep tabs on this player to see if he's going to log in again. Okay? So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. WarGaming is addressing our issues. This is proof. And I'm going to get back to this. Okay? We're going to have an update on this. You guys are awesome. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.